What's up, guys? It's Jennifer. It's Monday morning, and this week we are going to talk about something that you better be doing, and that is open houses. I don't care if you're sick of hearing about them. There is a reason we talk about them so much, and that is because doing open houses gets you face to face with people who are actively out looking at real estate. Like they're driving around in their cars, walking into houses looking, not just looking on the internet. And you are 30 times more likely to convert a lead that you can meet face to face. So texting, phone calls, internet leads, they got nothing on open houses. So you better be out there doing them. And I'm going to give you a few tips to just make them even better. The first one is, do not just rely on the 2 hours you were in that house, or 2 or 3 hours you've got that open house scheduled to pick up clients. You should be using this to pick up clients all week long. You should start 3, 4, 5 days before your open house. Post about it on social media. I run Facebook ads. They're cheap, a couple bucks a day. You can actually pick up leads leading up to your open house before the open house even gets here. You should be calling everyone in your database who has been looking for houses in that area and invite them to the open house. And you should be working the neighborhood around your open house. For a day or two, you can send them mailers, inviting them, or if you're a baller on a budget, don't want to spend any money, print out the flyers and you go door to door the day or two before the open house, inviting people to come by. Those are real estate owners, potential real estate sellers. They might also know somebody who wants to move into the area, and they're seeing you being out there proactively marketing a property. So it can only do good things for you. It can only help bring you business. So be sure you're using it all week long to help get clients. The second one is make it an event. Don't just sit there with your flyers, for 2 hours and not do anything else. Turn on some music, bring some snacks. If nobody's there, go stand out in the front yard. It's the weekend usually. People are out riding their bikes and walking. You can meet the neighbors, chat with them. Of course, they're going to have questions about their neighbor's house that's for sale. Do you want to come in and take a look? So make it a big deal. We do a little gift card giveaway, just a small gift or a gift card. Then you have a reason to follow up with them afterwards, but do stuff to make it fun. Make it an event. Don't just, sit there by yourself for 2 hours with your flyers. Call that a sad open house. Don't do that. When they get there, they must sign in. Must. If you are not making people sign in, you are just a really nice person who's doing a favor for that listing agent, because you are not going to get any business from somebody who is not willing to give you their information. I personally meet them at the front door, hand them the sign information after, I've shaken their hand and said, introduce myself. And basically just by my posture, I'm implying you're not coming into this house until you sign in. 99.9% of people won't give you any grief about it. All right. Like I said, people like to avoid confrontation. It's not unusual for them to be asked to sign in when they're coming to an open house. So make them do it right when they come in. If you're doing that giveaway, even more of a reason, because here I need you to sign in so I can put your name into the drawing for our whatever you happen to be doing. If you're really uncomfortable with it, put a sign on the door that says, welcome, visitors must sign in. So they know coming into the house, they're going to have to sign in. But do it right when they get there. Don't wait. Don't try to capture it later. Meet them at the door and make them sign in so you can use them you have somebody else to market to, add to your sphere. While they're there, chat with them, build some rapport, ask questions. We talked about this in our last video. This is your chance to really try to win them over and win their business. So don't just let them look around and then say, do you have any questions? Talk to them. Are you familiar with the area? How long have you guys been looking? Chat to them talk to them about other houses in the neighborhood. Ask them why they're moving here. Maybe they have family. Where are you from originally? See if you can find any type of connection there. Build some rapport. And then, like I talked about in the last one, always be trying to set an appointment with them, asking if they want a home buying consultation, if there's some other properties you can send them. But don't just let them walk out the door and say, call me if you have any questions, because they won't. So you need to be setting that next appointment. And then after the open house is not the end of it. This is just the beginning. Now you have their information. You should add them to your database. You have a reason to reach back out to them. If you did one of those drawings or giveaways, always write them a handwritten thank you note is best. But if you didn't get a mailing address, a thank you email, thanking them for taking time out of their day to stop by. It was really great meeting you. You can let them know if they did or didn't win that particular giveaway that you're giving through. Add them to your database, put them on some type of drip campaign so you're going to keep following up with them, and then set every single person up for an automated property search. Everybody, whether they ask you to or not. If you were able to get some information from them, you can really customize that search. But even if you can't get anything out of them, you know that they came into this house in this neighborhood at this particular price, start there. Just do a really generic search around that house. And worst case, they unsubscribe or they email you back and say, this actually isn't what we're looking for. Great. What are you looking for? Let me change your search settings. So as you can see, 4 or 5 days beforehand, then you're following up the week after, then you should have another open house coming up the next weekend that you can call them and reach out to them. I'm telling you guys, this is a way to get your business going. So I hope that you are out there during this very busy season and picking up all the buyers that are out there looking. All right, we'll see you next week. Have a good one.